Hey everyone, welcome to Riley Media, the number one place for sport content in Jamaica. I'm your host Riley, alongside my host Genius. Genius, Walker Cup. Walker Cup. It's like you have Money Cup 2.0.
Mm-hmm. And man, Waka Cup are very interesting this year, people. As we can see, I would say three of the 8 teams that are in the Waka Cup now probably would have been expected to be in the Manning Cup quarterfinals. Amona, defending champion with Kingston College, and defending beating finalists of last year, St. Catherine High School.
What a way to phrase it.
So those 3 teams that are now in this Waka Cup, I wouldn't have expected them to, even if they're going to be Waka Cup, but not at this stage. I would have still expected them to be vying for some semi-final spot in the Manning Cup. But such is football, such is life, which makes the Waka Cup even more interesting, really.
Very, very interesting. Interesting Money Cup finals to come. Interesting Walker Cup finals to come.
Yep.
Can we see a repeat of the Money Cup finals within the Walker Cup at St. Catherine High and at Kingston College?
Highly possible.
Interesting takes. Really, really interesting. And then we'll have 4 teams coming in who have been knocked out of the quarterfinal round. Will be added to the Walker Cup. So this is interesting.
Yep.
So it can be a case where we have all the big dogs within the Walker Cup.
Yep.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So Walker Cup teams we have Kingston College, Mona High, St. Catherine High, St. Jago High, Campion College, Tivoli Gardens High, Wolmer's Boys, and St. George's College. Rounding off the 8 teams who have already advanced in the Walker Cup. So to kick things off, Genius, the first match day 1 in the Walker Cup, we have at the Stadium East Field, we have Kingston College taking on St. Jago High. A clash of Kingston versus St. Catherine. Kingston versus Punishtown, basically. De La Vega City.
Good matchup. I mean, based on how the football is going this season, it's difficult, And again, people, please understand, prediction is not me saying that this is the way it has to go. It's just us giving us our opinion based off what we feel in terms of, based on what we see the teams and based off, just our personal opinions and the teams as well. So it's difficult to predict the games in terms of how they're going to go. But when I look at the matchups for this first game, as you mentioned, the KC St. Jago game, I'm leaning towards. I think KC would be coming in very hard for this cup, seeing that they would have give up the Manning Cup title, similar to what Mona would have done last year after losing the Manning Cup. Would have gone all out to win the Waka Cup. Mm-hmm. So the KC is one team I can bet on that they're not taking this very lightly, and they will want to win this. So I think St. Jago is going to have a difficult one. So it should be a KC victory.
I'm not ruling out a St. Jago team. I've seen him early in pre-season. So I've seen St. Jago structure. And I've seen them almost pulling off an upset at Jamaica College. I'm not leaning too much to say St. Jago will be outrun or outplayed by a Kingston College team. However, I'm expecting a great matchup. Mona High versus St. George's College. I'm seeing Mona winning this game easily.
Yeah, that one is more straightforward.
It's important to know these games are knockout games.
Yeah, knockout games. So you lose, you're going home.
So only 4 teams will remain after this.
Yeah. And as you mentioned, will be joined by the 4 teams that will leave the quarterfinal run after Manning Cup.
Now, in other matches, you heard I have Tivoli Gardens taking on Wolmer's Boys.
That one is a little more tricky. I think these teams will have played this season. I don't remember the result when I think they played already this season. But based off what I saw from them, I'm leaning more toward a Tivoli victory. I think this Wilma team is a bit young. I don't think they have the quality yet to really challenge for silverware.
And I do disagree with you. I do think I have seen Wilma this season probably 2 to 3 times, and the structure and the quality that they have, even though it's a young team, I think the average of their team is 15.6 years.
Yeah.
That's how young their team is.
Yeah, young team.
They have structure. They are a passing team. They move the ball a lot. They scored over 40 goals within the first round of the Manning Cup. So I have this Women's team to pull off a victory over Tivoli Gardens.
Okay. I think Tivoli will win.
Tivoli will be heading home.
I think Tivoli will win though.
You think Tivoli is
I think Tivoli will win.
Now we have a St. Catherine High versus a Campion College team. I think on paper, everyone who knows who they will predict to win.
Yeah, but it's not pen on paper. It's been on the field. So it's a tricky one. It might sound the way it's a tricky one. I don't know the mental state of the St. Catherine team at this present moment. I don't know if not being progressing in the Manning Cup would affected them. If they're going to be one of those teams, they're going to be hungry to win this Walker Cup. I mean, they're two-time Walker Cup champions, so they should be wanting to claim a third. But let's see. This is a game though that they should win. They played Campaign already twice this season, so it's a team that they have a good measure of. So
I think they played Champion twice. Yeah,
twice
so.
in the first round. They came from the same group. So
it's 3 times actually. They played them in the playoffs again. So they played it's a round robin, home and away, and then they played them in the playoffs, leading into the second round of Manning Cup.
Oh yeah, man, that was twice.
No, remember we have 2 games. We have 2 games within
They changed up this year. Remember now what they did?
Change.
They changed. Remember everybody played once, and the top 4 team plays. A 2 times they played them really.
Given that they have played twice, I don't think they can still cause all this Campion College team.
Yeah.
You can't count them out. They know the opponents. They should know the opponents, I should say. So if Campion do their homework, I don't think St. Catherine should just easily maneuver over a Campion College team.
To be honest with you, if a Campion do this game, St. Catherine would throw this game away. I watched a game that St. Catherine beat Campion before. The disparity in quality is wide.
Yeah, I think the last game was a 7-0.
Yeah, something like that. So St. Catherine really have to come to play. Even if they use a reserve team, I think they still should beat Campion.
Interesting.
So let's see how it goes though. As I say, football round and think happen.
Definitely. So Walker Cup, bro. Big Dawgs in Walker Cup now. It's just they call it Losers Cup, but you have some winners in this cup. So
yeah,
I know Craig Butler is really going for this. I know Vassarena is really heading for this Walker Cup as well. St. Diego might be really eyeing this Walker Cup right now.
I'm gonna agree with them. No, they say Losers Cup. Trophy is a trophy,
Nah,
I understand though.
You can finish off on. Definitely.
I understand why them said that because gone on the years when before it wasn't a case where the teams that would have fallen off in the Manning Cup play Walker Cup. Would that be a case where the top teams just Walker Cup would represent a cup like what a Champions Cup is, but within the Manning Cup.
Definitely.
But since they change it now, where like the champion the champion of Manning Cup basically cannot win Walker Cup. Yeah. You don't have the ability to win a Manning and a Walker Cup at the same time. So probably that's the reason why they're seeing it as a loser cup. But for me, a trophy is a trophy. They come like Champions League and Europa League.
Even English Premier League, they don't call it FA Cup or Losers Cup. And then you have a Community Shield and come on. So a title is a title.
Yep.
You work hard for it. The coaches work hard. You have a chance of restoring school pride, and it's just amazing. Schoolboy football. Every title counts, bro. Honestly.
Every title counts.
The Manning Cup, the Costa Cup, the Oliver Shield, the Champions Cup, the Walker Cup. Then you have the next cup over in B Cup again.
Ben Francis
Cup.
And to add to that, we've got one more review on the Ben Francis as well. You're gonna see our perspective on that as well. Just to add to that point, why I agree again that these cups can also be a launching pad for teams to go on to win bigger trophies. Because I remember even with Glenmuir, the Ben Francis was the first thing that Andrew Pate wanted Glenmuir when he took over, and that launched him to win a Champions Cup and to be vying now for a D Cup as well. And
no, it's a back-to-back
Champions Cup winner.
Yeah.
St. Catherine as well. It was the back-to-back Walker Cup that gave them that leverage to start to be very competitive.
That just boosted their system, and everything just was ascending from there, producing the likes of Anika Ellis.
Yeah.
A star player in the Jamaica Premier League.
So it's a cup that should be taken very seriously by all teams, and I know that the coaches and the teams do take it very seriously. So we should see some very, very good football.
And one thing with Manning Cup, bro. One thing with schoolboy football overall. If you treat your training and discipline with slight regard, it will show. It will show. If you cheat the system, if you cheat your training, if you cheat your work ethic, if you cheat anything at all, schoolboy football will definitely show up your deficiencies or whatever you have been lacking in.
Agreed.
And this is just the perfect stage for student athletes to really expose their talent and really ascend to the next level if they really want to. So you have some college players who probably might not have gotten a chance to strive with the Manning Cup because they have been knocked out. Walker Cup is a perfect stage to really step out there and show them, that I'm still a talent here.
Definitely.
So look at me too as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am pretty sure that overseas agents, scouts, you name it, are looking at World Cup as well.
Yeah,
Because
man.
it's a title, it's a trophy to win.
And it's more football for you to, I just say
So
more
we
exposure.
won't follow the quote unquote naysayers are what the trend of, oh, it's a losers cup. No. It's a cup worthy of winning.
Definitely.
You know, World Cup will be interesting.
Very interesting.
Can't get any better than this. Schoolboy football is officially back and roaring. Next 7 days, 7 to 10 days will be interesting. We should be seeing our Money Cup finals next week, Friday, which is December 19th. So this is it, viewers. Schoolboy football content, your number one piece of schoolboy football content in Jamaica, your number one piece overall for sports content overall. I'm your host Riley, your real genius. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.
Blessings.